History. Chapter number 2. Sources of History. Sources of History. Try this. Make a list of things in your house which belong to your grandparents' time. Collect information about an old structure in your locality. A number of objects used by our ancestors still exist. Some inscriptions from the past have been recovered. Sources like these help us to understand our history. History can also be learned through customs and traditions, folk arts, folk literature, as well as historical documents. All these are known as sources of history. These are of three types: material sources, written sources, and oral sources. Can you tell? Structures such as forts, rock-cut caves, stupa, etc. are known as material sources of history. Try to guess what other structures can be called material sources. Material sources. Man uses a variety of things in his day-to-day life. They are known as artifacts. Artifacts used by humans in the past provide us valuable information about life in the ancient times. We can decide the period of ancient artifacts like earthen pots by studying the shape, color, and designs on ancient potsherds. The ornaments and other artifacts throw light on social interaction. We get information about the diet of the people from the remains of food grains, seeds, and bones of animals found in excavations. Also, we find the remains of houses and buildings built in different historical periods. We also find ancient coins and seals. All these give us information about human activities in the past. All such artifacts, articles, monuments, or their ruins are called the material sources of history. Do you know? Food grains do not last long. They get easily infested and turn into powder. In ancient times, people used to roast food grain before grinding them. If a few grains got charred while roasting, they were thrown away. Such charred grains can remain intact for a very long period. During excavations, such charred grains can be recovered. When these are inspected in the laboratory, we come to know what grain it is. Do you know? Written sources of history include inscriptions carved on temple walls, walls of rock-cut caves and rocks, inscriptions on copper plates, pots, bricks, and on writing sheets made from palm leaves and birch bark, etc. Written sources. The Stone Age people have recorded many events and expressed their emotions in paintings on rocks. It was only after thousands of years that man learned the art of writing. In the beginning, humans used symbols and signs to record their thoughts and ideas. However, it took thousands of years for the script to develop from these. In the beginning, man wrote on potsherds, unbaked bricks using pointed objects. We also used birch, that is, bhurja tree bark, to write on. As his experience and knowledge increased, he began to write in different ways. He began